Good morning. Let us start with today's session. Okay, let us go to the next problem. Next problem is, given the payoff matrix for player A, obtain the strategy for both players and determine value of game. Now, if you read the question again properly, there is no mention of any method. They have not mentioned any method, that by using method of augment, method of formula, method of arithmetic, method of dominance, nothing has been mentioned. So here you have to apply your mind and see which method will be appropriate. So let me display the question first. Okay. So the game, you can see the game is 2 by 3. So which method you will apply first?
सैडल पॉइंट.
Yes. यहाँ पर जब तक तुमको बोला नहीं है प्रिंसिपल ऑफ डोमिनेंस से जाना है, तो उसके पहले हमको सैडल पॉइंट चेक करना पड़ेगा ना. पिछले दो क्वेश्चन में ऑलरेडी बोला था कि प्रिंसिपल ऑफ डोमिनेंस से जाना है, इसलिए मैं सैडल पॉइंट चेक नहीं किया. बट यहाँ पर बोला नहीं है कि यू हैव टू गो फॉर विद द डोमिनेंस मेथड. सो व्हाट आई नीड टू डू इज आई नीड टू चेक फॉर सैडल पॉइंट. ठीक है, अभी हम लोग नहीं कर रहे बिकॉज आई वांट टू शो यू द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ डोमिनेंस हियर. So we are solving this problem by method of dominance, because I already told you they have not mentioned any method in the question, so you are free to use any method. So I can go by our regular first method, that is dominance normal method, finding out saddle point, or I can go by dominance method. So here I want to show you the concept of dominance. That's why I'm using the method of dominance here. Okay. So for dominance method, what I have given you the hint, I have given you the hint that you have to do the total first. So I will write the total. So total is 10 and 1. So it's very simple now. Just compare karo. -3 is less than 6. 0 is less than -3. Is it? Bolo yes.
No sir.
So what happens here? We cannot find any dominance. We cannot find any dominance in the row. Now let us go for the column side. Let us see from the column side whether we are able to find it out or no. Okay. So for column side, we will compare these two. This is the lowest and this is the highest, -3 and 11. Just compare these two values. I mean the values in these two columns. So you can see -3 is less than 7, correct? 0 is less than 4. Yes. So here you can see that all the values are less. So what should I cancel? Either 2 or 3.
Third class.
Yes, I have already told you when we go for column side, you have to cancel out the maximum one. So ये cancel हो गया. Okay. Now again check whether there is any further dominance possible, row wise or column wise. Now check and tell me, is it possible?
No sir.
देखो अगर मैं column wise जाता हूँ, 6 and -3, 6 is greater, ठीक है, but -3 लेस हो जा रहा है, तो column में तो possible नहीं है. If I see row wise 6 and -3, if I see column row wise 6 and -3, तो 6 बड़ा है, but यहाँ पर -3 और 0 में -3 छोटा हो जा रहा है. So there is no dominance in row wise also and no dominance in column wise also. But we are now successful in converting this matrix into 2 by 2 game. Yes or no?
Yes sir.
Now if it is a 2 by 2 game, what is our regular procedure? Go for the checking for saddle point. अब सिर्फ ये समझ लो तुम्हारा क्वेश्चन इतना ही है, पहले का तुमने हटा दिए. Now only question remaining with you is this: 6, -3, -3 and 0. So check for the saddle point. So here it will be -3, -3, -3, 6, 0, 0. So what is the conclusion here?
No saddle point.
Yes. As minimax is not equal to maximin, you will say that there does not exist saddle point. And because saddle point does not exist, we are going for mixed strategy. अब मिक्स स्ट्रेटेजी में भी तुम्हारे पास कितने ऑप्शन है सॉल्व करने के लिए? Yes, there are two options. One is formula method, जहाँ पर आपको बहुत सारे फॉर्मूले याद रखना पड़ेंगे, बहुत सारे आई मीन P1 के लिए, Q1 के लिए, वैल्यू के लिए 3 फॉर्मूले कम से कम आपको याद रखना पड़ेंगे. और दूसरा ऑप्शन क्या है? सिंपल वाला मेथड, ऑडमेंट मेथड, wherein you don't have to remember any formula. So you are again free to go by any method. But as you know that augment method is simple, I am going by augment method. Okay. So for augment method, what we are doing? Augments, find out augments. So I hope you remember this. How to find out augments?
Minus.
Yes, subtract the values. So now here see the mistake of students. What they will do? 6 minus 3. So it will be
6 minus
3. It should be 6 minus of -3. So it will be +9. And where it should be written?
Second row.
It will be written in the second row. That's the mistake which students do in the exam. Please note this. The students do the mistake here only. What they do? 6 minus 3, they write 3 in the second row. So don't do like this. What is the concept? It is larger number minus the smaller number. So it is 6 minus of minus 3. So it will become plus 3. So it will be 6 plus 3, 9. So 9 will come here in the second row. I will write it here in the side. And similarly for here, what should be the answer? 0 minus of minus 3. So it will be plus 3. And one more hint I have already given to you is oddment are chances of occurrence. It cannot be negative. तो अगर कैलकुलेशन करके आपका नेगेटिव आ भी रहा तो समझ आना कुछ तो गड़बड़ कर रहे हो. Oddments are chance of occurrence. It cannot be negative. Okay, that is also a hint to check whether your calculations are correct or no. So here I will write 3. Here I will write 9. And similarly, go tell me oddments for column side. What should I write in first and second column respectively?
3, 9.
3 and 9. Okay, 3 and 9. Correct. And the total number of games. How many total number of games are played? 9 plus 3, it will be 12. So total number of games played are 12. So what can you say about probability? Let me write here P1, P2, Q1, Q2. Okay. So what can you tell me about probability of P1? It's just a revision what we have already seen. P1 is coming 3 times out of 12. So I will write 1 by 4. Simple. 3 by 12, it will be 1 by 4. So if P1 is 1 by 4, what will be P2? 1 minus 1 by 4, that is 3 by 4. Similarly, if I go for Q1, if I go for strategy for player B, you can see Q1 that is 3 times out of 12. So again, I will get 1 by 4, and Q2 I will get again 3 by 4.
3 by 1 by 4.
And for value of game, I have given you 4 different type. How can you solve? So let us go by any type. Let me take the first column and this one. So it will be 6 into 3, 18. So I will write here 6 into 3, 18 plus minus 3 into 9. So it will be minus 27 divided by total number of games, that is 12. So how much the answer will come? 18 minus 27 is minus 9 by 12. So it will be, I think, minus 3 by 4. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So answer will be, yes, minus 3 by 4. That means there is a loss at the end. There is a loss to player A of value minus 3 by 4, or not minus 3 by 4. You can tell. If I am telling loss, it will be only value. So it is finally it is a loss to player A by 3 by 4 units. So hope you are understanding this principle of dominance and our regular method. What is principle of dominance giving you? Principle of dominance is just helping you out to convert the n by n game to 2 by 2 game or 1 by 1 game. That's it. Principle of dominance is just helping you to convert the high number of games into either 2 by 2 game or 1 by 1 game. So if it is 1 by 1 game, we will say that saddle point exists and it is a pure strategy problem. And if it is 2 by 2 game, we have to go by either oddman method or you have to go by formula method to find out what are the probabilities.